Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa again with the week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Pisces. Hi Pisces, hope your day's going well so far. Let's jump in and have a look at what's going on this week for you. Okay, so first up we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, oh no, Three of Wands, sorry. The Knave of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Strength. Okay, so this week, guys, I really feel like this is one of those weeks where you might actually feel like you are having to work a little bit harder than you normally would. I do feel like you are getting your practical affairs in order and moving forward with long-term plans. But there is this energy of needing to be strong in your judgment, knowing that other people need to respect your boundaries when it comes to listening to your ideas and moving forward with what you want to move forward with. Because there is some sort of defensiveness in the field. And when I say that, I just feel like, you know, when you've been trying really hard for a really long time, or you've had this energy of like, I have to work hard this week, or I have to work hard to hold it all together. And you do that for a little while, it's very hard to feel like you are in your best expressive self. Like it's really hard to be really positive about the things that are coming forward in the future, simply because it does feel like it's been a bit of a battle to get there and you feel like you've got to constantly defend what you've created. So I'm saying this week, don't go into that mode because you do have the strength to get through whatever it is that you're getting through. And I definitely feel like there is some sort of blessing coming through in the form of an awareness of how strong you actually are. And I feel like this is one of those weeks where you could be offered a long-term plan to achieve a goal that you've set for yourself. And I think that it's to do with co-creation. So if you are working for yourself, I think this week is a week that you might actually end up getting an offer for a co-creation of some sort. And I definitely feel like also there could be working in groups and co-collaborations are coming up at work this week. So if you are working, I do feel like there is a group work project that needs to be completed this week. And I think that there's going to be financial recognition for those that are involved. For those of you who are spiritually minded, I would say that this week is a week where you can have some sort of realization about the universe in general and life in general. I really think that this is one of those weeks where religious study and religious questioning can come up. So if you do find yourself questioning either your religion or your spirituality or the boxes that you define reality with, I would say this is a really great week to deep dive and to ask other people for their opinions, because you do have a 3 here and a 3 here. It's like bring in other people to bounce off. Sometimes you need that third party to basically give you the contrast that you need in order to see things clearly and from a different perspective. So I guess this week is all about group work. It's all about moving forward with your awareness and your enlightenment. It's about knowing yourself and knowing that the path that you're on, the path that you've set for yourself, all of the hard work and the patience and the planning is going to pay off this week. And so I would say to you, this is a really good week energetically for work. It's also a really good week energetically for feeling like you've turned the corner at work and moving into a new energy at work. So if you are asking about a relationship, I would say this week there is a potential for a really deep conversation with your partner about what the future holds for the two of you. What are the long-term plans? Where is this relationship going? And I think you'll find that you have a really good conversation that feels really nice and deep, and that you end feeling like you've made progress and you've next leveled your relationship. For those of you who are single, I would say that this is a week where it's all about the practical things, not about relationships. So I would say focus on the things that you can change, focus on the practical um, non-emotional thought realms and financial realms and I guess goals realms, because this week is the week where you get all of that sorted in a way that's really quite long lasting. I also feel like there is a passionate movement forward that you're going to be making towards the end of the week where you're starting to see, okay, now I've made all my plans. Now I've had this realization. Now I've put in the work and I'm working with other people to get there. I'm feeling really passionate about going to work again, or I'm feeling really passionate about moving forward in my life in some way because of all of this previous energy that I just went through, which is leading me to a place where I feel really strong. I feel really fresh. I feel really new. So it's really positive energy overall. And I would say that there is definitely positive news on the work front when it comes to working with other people. Let's jump in and see what else Spirit would like to tell us this week. What else for Pisces this week, please, Spirit? What else for Pisces this week, please, Spirit? Hush, listen. So there is definitely some sort of news coming to you this week from Spirit. I think the Hush Listen card is about not being so externally focused. It's about being internally focused in a way that allows you to basically um, hear the words of Spirit, hear the divine, see the patterns in the things that are around you, and embody them in a way that allows you to work in with the long term plans of Spirit as well as the self. So I think it's a really great week for channeling, for downloading information from the universe, for new ideas also this week. Look to the future. So I would say that because these two cards have come out together, I really feel like there's some sort of blessing coming through in the form of a vision for your future. So that takes us focusing and actually making the space to hear what Spirit has to say about our future rather than projecting our fears and projections into the future. So I think that Spirit is saying to us here, Hush, listen, I'm going to tell you about this really great thing I have planned for you in the future and how to get there. These are the people that I need you to work with. This is the things that I need you to take action on. These are the things that I need you to be sure about yourself. And these are the things that I'm going to help you with. So it's really important this week, guys, that if you do have any thoughts or feelings about the future, to write them down so that you can refer to them later. Because as I said, I do feel like there is a potential for a spiritual awakening this week where you might actually start to hear the universe in a new way. So for those of you who are not yet clairaudient, it could be a good week to work on your clairaudience. Tell your story. You're an important being of love and light, and we're all here together as one organism. And it's important that you play your role. You've got to tell your story. Sometimes we can get so caught up in everybody else's story that we forget that we've got a story of our own that needs to be shared. And the fact that this has come up next to Hush, Listen, and Look to the Future, I would say in the future, more people are going to be willing to shut up and listen to your perception, to what you think is right, because of your story, because of your experience. And as a result of that, I think that you're going to be feeling much more seen and heard. So I feel like that's a really positive energy for you guys this week. What else, please, Spirit? What else? What else is coming in for Pisces this week, please? The Messenger. Soon you will be shining brightly and everyone will be inspired by your story. So I really think that this is just a big sign that you guys are going to have some sort of ascension this week. There is some sort of shining your light and telling your story to the world in a way that allows you to be the messenger of the light, messenger of the good, messenger of love in the universe itself. And so I would say to you, don't hold back this week. If you've got something to say it. Oh, the beloved. So the beloved is the universe itself. It is the creation. It is energy. It is God, source, whatever you want to call it. And it's talking to you right now and saying, my love, I'm coming for you. I'm bringing love into your life. I'm bringing you the beloved that you've been looking for. So if you are single, it could be that you're getting a message this week from someone that you've been interested in that might reach out as a result of this energy coming into your field. And if they do, I think that it's a really good potential for a relationship. So if you do find yourself getting a message from someone that you're interested in, make sure that you speak up and find the balance in communication and talk about the future in a really positive and high light, because I really think that this is a potential that could be going somewhere. And acceptance. In order to move forward in our life, sometimes all we have to do is accept that we've already made it. We've already done it. We've already worked hard. We've already had all of the thoughts that we need to have. We've already taken every action that we need to take. Sometimes you just need to accept that you're a lovable, beautiful being of light who is here on this planet to receive love. And so the universe is just reminding you guys this week, Pisces, that it is a really important time for you guys to embrace love in every form. So if you've liked the video, guys, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. Also, if you could follow and subscribe, I would really appreciate that as well. Also, if you are interested in a private reading with me, the description is in the link below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next one.